So I would like to welcome everyone again to the webinar. I'm very happy to see everyone and to see new faces as well as the ones who are returning. So to start with the product sharing, the first product that I want to talk about today is the Atomy hand soap. So this is the product that when I lived in Cambodia, I had to order from all the way from Korea. But in Indonesia, this is available under Atomy Indonesia. And the interesting thing about this hand soap is, in the because of COVID, I think we all had to get in the habit of washing our hands consistently and all the time. And I think usually I wash my hands almost after every activity that I have during the day. So I would wash my hands up to maybe 10 times. And the thing is, when we don't use good hand soap, they're really drying for our hands. So this happened especially when I first moved to Indonesia. My hands got so dry that it started peeling off, and my hands got really dry. Um, Hello, sorry, I think that was my internet. Can everyone hear me now? Yes?
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about Okay, so as I was talking, as I was mentioning, the hand soap, wash our hands all the time, especially in light of COVID-19. And when we don't use good quality hand soap, they're very drying for our hands. And in my experience, I got my hands so dry that they started peeling off. And when I tried the Atomy hand soap for the first time, I was truly shocked because it was so moisturizing. It's just the same soap, and it's not moisturizer or a hand balm or hand cream. And I was so shocked at how a soap like this could be so moisturizing for our hands. So whenever I use this hand soap, then I really don't experience any drying for my hands. So I've been really enjoying this, especially here in Indonesia. And just to tell you the price for this is just 50,000 Indonesian rupiah, or that's approximately $3 for
$50.
300 milliliters. So I would say that that's a really good price for a hand soap. Now, moving on to the next product, I want to talk about the Atomy dish soap, Atomy dish detergent. So this is for washing our dishes, right? And the thing is, when we use the Atomy dish soap, I can really feel that it is safe, and it is also ranked top quality for safety. And what I was really surprised about this time is how long we can actually use this for. This is just 1 kg, 1 kilogram in quantity. But the thing is, we bought this dish soap in Indonesia when we first moved here, and that was late July. So early August, we bought this detergent. And then we are only starting to run out of it now, after 5 months. So it lasts for a really long time. The price for this is only 110,000 rupiah, or around $6.5. So if you imagine that for 5 to 6 months, you just spend $6 on a dish soap, that's only $1 per month, right? So I would say that's really it's not even good price, it's insane crazy price, I think. So those are the
juga.
products that I want to mention today. And so I will now move on with the webinar. Here it is. Ah, So please let me welcome everyone, sincerely welcome everyone to this webinar again. It's really nice to see everyone. I see that there are some new people, so especially huge and warm welcome to the newcomers to this webinar. So in all events and meetings in Atomy, we always start our meeting and end our meeting with the company motto recital. And so please let me walk you through that. As you can see on the screen, you can see our company motto. And on our second line and fourth line, we lift our fist up and back down. And then we end our chant with aja, 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 which can be roughly translated to go, 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 which is an encouraging chant in Korean. So,
Oh,
now I would like to invite everyone to please unmute yourselves and join me in reciting the company. Is everyone ready?
yes.
All right. Company
Ready.
motto. Yep.
Yep.
Cherish the
Yep.
spirit,
Cherish
Yep.
the
create
spirit,
the vision,
create the
Create
Check
vision,
the
the
faith
spirit,
spirit,
follow the
create
faith,
the
and
create
serve
the
in
vision,
vision,
humility.
follow
follow
the
the
faith,
faith,
Aja,
aja.
aja,
and
aja.
serve in
Aja,
humility.
aja,
Aja,
aja.
aja, aja.
Thank you all very much for your very enthusiastic participation in reciting the motto. This motto is the very backbone. This motto is the very backbone of our company values. And all of Atomy's business practices, system structures, marketing plan, and activities can be rooted back to this company motto itself. And it is for that reason that we recite the motto at every meeting and event. Now, moving on, I will briefly explain the agenda for this meeting. Today, I will be the main speaker, and I will give an introduction of Atomy Company, products, and the marketing plan. And if you're wondering what is meant by marketing plan, it is about how Atomy structurally rewards its members with commission. Or, in other words, how can we as members of Atomy earn an income from this business? How can we make money? So for those that are new to Atomy and new to this global webinar, I want to sincerely welcome you again and hope for you to seize this opportunity to make this something that works for you. And in order for us to really ensure that you really seize this opportunity, I'm going to give you three questions, three special missions for you to find answers to. So I would say that if you can find the answer to these three questions, then you have really gained something truly valuable from this webinar. And this is going to be a historical moment of starting to change your future. So here are the three questions. First, why do we need to start a platform business? And second, why is Atomy a trustworthy platform company? And third, how can any ordinary individual succeed in Atomy business? Or if you put it in other words, how come is it possible that anyone like us, all of us, to be able to succeed in Atomy business? So these are the three questions. I hope that you keep them in mind. And I will be asking as well to share at the end if you already know the answer to these three questions. So I hope you enjoy this webinar and I hope you seize this opportunity for yourselves. Now, without further ado, I will get started with the presentation. First, I would like to introduce myself. So I moved to Cambodia when I was in the fifth grade of elementary school, graduated from an international school in Cambodia, and I majored in political science at the University of Amsterdam. And then I returned to Cambodia after serving in the army in Korea to start a teaching career as an international school teacher. And I had a dream and ideal of wanting to change society through education. More specifically, to bring a fundamental change to the education system to make it more equitable and inclusive by creating new educational curricula and founding an inclusive education center in Cambodia. So I decided first to start teaching to gain the lived experience as an educator. And at first, teaching really suited my aptitude. So I felt that teaching was my calling. However, the salary and growth potential in this career were too limited compared to the amount of work and time this job required. And most importantly, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my dream instead of getting closer. And after facing the harsh reality with no future, I decided that I needed to find another way. So I started looking into various sources of additional income. So I started looking for side job opportunities and I looked into really many of them, such as translation, transcription, online tutoring, affiliate marketing, and so on. And then I came to know about a business called dropshipping. So this dropshipping business is a platform that connects products that I design with manufacturers and allows manufacturers to deliver the products directly to customers whenever there's an order. So I thought that if I did this well, then it could become a really good system of passive income. But as I did more research, I realized that in order to do this business, I had to find the manufacturer myself, and there were limited options for manufacturers and products. The quality and popularity of the product were not guaranteed, and trust me, I am no designer. And I had to create and run an online shopping mall all by myself. There are also costs to run an online shopping mall website, and I had to invest some money first before the first orders came in. So it was in this moment that I remembered that in the Atomy business that my mom was running already, the company would take care of all of these factors for me. And all I would have to do is share about Atomy products that are of absolute quality and absolutely low prices without having to make any financial investments. And at that time, I had already been using the evening care set and Derma Real C cassette for over 2 years, and my skin, which was always messy with acne and blackheads, became clear. I think it may not be such high quality right now, but you can see that my skin is all glowing and clean, right? And when I returned to Cambodia after being discharged from the army, I often received compliments from people around me that my skin looked really good. So, as someone who has always had low self-esteem because of my skin, I was surprised and happy to receive them. And I also used the Atomy body cleanser without knowing that it was good. But when I was in the military, I used soap and body wash bought at the military shop, and my skin became so itchy that I even got skin rashes. So that's when I learned about the importance of using a good quality body soap. And the more I used Atomy products, the more I had faith in their quality. And after gaining trust in the product and learning about Atomy's attractive business prospects, I thought there was no reason for me not to start business in Atomy. So since then, I have been meeting frequently with my sponsors and business partners, learning about Atomy, participating in the success system, and running my Atomy business with confidence, faith, and passion. And because I know the true value of Atomy, I will continue to grow my Atomy business system until I become Imperial Master and achieve my dreams of social change and empowerment together with many people. So now you must be wondering, what is it about Atomy business that gave Manchu the confidence that he can achieve all his dreams? So through this presentation, you will be able to see for yourself that Atomy is not only a trustworthy business partner, but also why Atomy business is what we all need in our life to achieve our life goals. The bottom line is that Atomy is a stable source of passive income because it is a systematic business and is widely recognized in the market with competitive products. And through this presentation, you'll also learn in detail about why that is the case, what it is about Atomy's ethical compensation plan and products that makes it a stable income stream for all members. Now, to start off, we must understand the current economic trends, which is highly unstable. Although this is not entirely new, it has become widely known, especially through the COVID-19 pandemic, with many business failures and bankruptcies. We're now experiencing inflation all around the world, where our cost of living continues to rise, but our salary raise does not match the annual inflation rate anymore. So, in essence, people working off of salary is getting more and more poor. And for business owners, because of high interest rates, it is impossible to get loans to start business. And even those who manage to open a business lose money or go bankrupt. We often see many new coffee shops or hair salons, massage spas opening around the block. But how long do they actually last until we see them shut down? And in Korea, 8 to 9 out of 10 restaurants that newly open shut down from bankruptcy. And all of these factors only mean one thing for us. that we're all experiencing a huge personal financial crisis where our expenditure only continues to rise while we will be even lucky to have our income stay the same instead of decreasing. And this shows us that having an uneasy senior life after retirement in this era of 100-year-old life expectancy is no longer just a myth. It is a harsh reality that we live in. In fact, life insurance companies in Korea have just increased the maximum age from 100 to 120. This means that many of us will end up living up to 120 years. But the average retirement age around the world ranged between mid-50s to mid-60s. This means that when we will retire when we are only halfway through our life. But how many of us are truly prepared or in the process of preparing for our life after retirement? So, in this new world era of rapidly changing society, economic instability, and unstable retirement plans, it is essential for us to establish a system that can generate constant and stable income. And when we think about where we could establish that kind of system, everything seems to point towards platform business. So, what is a platform business? Platform businesses run a digital space through the online network without the constraints of the operator's time and space, where you can share and use products and services. And platform businesses are not strangers to all of us. In fact, we're very familiar with them. Some of the ones that we use in our daily life are YouTube, Facebook, and Google. And the most important characteristic about all these platform companies or businesses is that it is all about connecting people to products or services. They're not producing something of their own. They are not manufacturing products. They are simply connecting people to them and making money out of it for people using these digital platforms and services. So, what I want to show you today is that Atomy is a platform company that goes beyond these platform giants. Because Atomy is not only a platform, but one that allows all users to become a personal platform owner and earn a stable income from their platforms. And Atomy is currently the only company in the world that has these characteristics because there are network marketing companies such as Amway or Herbalife that are huge and popular in the market, but they are not platform companies or function as platforms. And these platform giants like Facebook or Google, of course, they do not share the profit and the wealth to its members or allow them to become personal platform owners. So that is why Atomy is the only company in the world that can provide such opportunity for ordinary people like us. So if that is the case, then now I have an important question to ask all of you because you now have a choice to make. Will you remain as a platform user that can only spend money on these platforms? Or will you be an employee for these platform companies and get paid every month for your hard labor? Or will you be a platform owner yourself and seize this opportunity to transform your life? I think I can safely say that everyone would like to become an owner of a platform. But becoming a platform owner is clearly not easy. And here is where Atomy comes into play. Atomy is a personal platform business, and just by being a registered member, you become an owner of your own personal platform. But if we're going to be an owner of a platform and start a platform business, we also need to be sure that this business has all the prospects for success. So now I will explain a little bit more about Atomy Company and its business growth potential. So Atomy Company, since its foundation, has been experiencing continuous growth, where in 2021, Atomy had achieved 2.2 trillion Korean won, which converts to approximately 16.8 billion US dollars. And it's not only the business growth that is appealing about this company. One of the aspects that makes Atomy a morally good company is that it doesn't take an incredible amount of profit. In fact, you can see from this 2021 audit report that the production cost accounts to 47.2% of total revenue. This means that when you buy an Atomy sunscreen that costs $10, for example, the cost of making that, including the technologies and ingredients, cost $4.72, almost half of the price. But we all know that luxury brand cosmetics and other manufactured goods are usually manufactured at a very cheap cost, but sold for a very expensive price. So relatively, when we look at Atomy products, we know that compared to the price of the product, the quality is going to be incredible. And this is the very proof that our products are of absolute quality, absolute price. And when consumers buy products from Atomy, then they are getting an amazing deal. And we can also see and witness the proof of this absolute quality from the ratio of the company's return and refund request. Because this company has an incredibly low return rate at 0.21%, which shows that many customers and consumers who use the products have a very high satisfaction rate. And this only makes sense because they buy products with amazing quality and low prices. And our chairman, Parkan Gill, said that if we have good quality products available at low prices, then consumers are only going to it's only going to attract more and more consumers. Another important aspect about this company is its global expansion. Now, if this company is only tied down to its homeland of Korea or had limited overseas growth, that would also be a problem for us who live outside Korea. But in Atomy, this is clearly not the case. Ever since the foundation of the company, it has opened 26 global overseas branches, including the USA, Japan, Cambodia, Indonesia, and now European Union as well. And Atomy members from 56 countries can now register as business members and can gain commission from Atomy Business. And even more countries can register as global consumers. Atomy is also considered as a truly global company because its sales from overseas are bigger than domestic sales. And Atomy is also a leading company in the global direct sales industry. Chairman Park Han-gil is an official member of CEO Council of the World Federation of Direct Sales Associations, or WFDSA. And Chairman Park has also just won the WFDSA approval for our next World Summit to be held in Korea in 2026. So you can just see here how big and widely recognized the Atomy company is in the global scene. And when we examine and research the business potential of a company, it's also essential for us to know about the founder's disciplines and principles. And Chairman Park is recognized as the most respected CEO in Korea for now 4 years in a row. And as for Atomy Company, it also has received for 4 years in a row the Great Place to Work certification, and it is also ranked second best company to work for in all of Asia. Which is why we now have major journals such as Forbes Korea, Fortune Korea, and other major channels reporting on the company and the chairman for their honest management and ethical business practices. We can see this most clearly in the company's practice of culture of sharing. And Atomy is rated #1 in Korea for its ratio of charity donation from settlement sales, and it is the only company that exceeds 2% from the top 500 companies in Korea. And when you compare this to pure business profit instead of revenue, then it has a whopping ratio of 18% given in donations. And of course, this is much higher than major Korean corporations that you can think of, such as LG, Samsung, and so on. So I don't think I have to try to persuade you that Atomy is a huge company or that it has morally good business practices. All the proof and recognition are already out there. And this means that when you start business with this company, it will be extremely easy for you to as well. And because all you will need to do is show them the already existing evidence. Now I'm going to move on to why Atomy is bound for success for all of us who start business in Atomy platform. And there are several factors that are put in place that ensure that as long as we continue growing our business in the platform, we are bound for success. Now, the first one is the Atomy Success System. Atomy has an education system put in place for its members to learn and grow so that everyone can be guided to the path towards success. In all of our branches, the company hosts one-day seminars, after-work seminars around 6 p.m., or during weekends for those who have other full-time jobs, and Success Academy hosted once per month. Now, what is incredible about the success system is that all of this is prepared and provided by Atomy Company free of charge. And you can see from this that even for those who are not experienced or skilled in this business industry, the company provides sufficient training to ensure your success. So now that we're talking about the success system, I can quickly show you the photos from my visit to Cambodia last month, where I visited the Success Academy in Cambodia. And we also had a visiting success leader from our proud sponsor from our upline, Imperial Master Lee Hejung. So as you can see here, we had many seminars like the lecture on Friday, and then on Saturday we had the Success Academy, and then on Sunday, right after, we had the one-day seminar. And as you can see here, these are the photos from where Imperial Master Lee Hejung is speaking. And you can also see here, this is the Success Academy. So it has a capacity of around 2,000 people to 3,000 people. So you can see here it is really huge, right? And all of us are people who have come here to learn about Atomy and to find our passion and to make our commitment in Atomy business. So how beautiful is that? Yeah, you will also see some more group photos that I have taken. Yeah, so the great thing about the success system is if I was starting my own company or if I was starting my own business from scratch, then all of the success system would have to be provided by me. But the thing is, all I am doing is I'm just attached to Atomy platform and I'm just using Atomy as a tool to conduct my own personal platform business. But the thing is, the company is the one developing products, and the company is the one delivering all the products as well, and the one developing all the apps and websites, and also even training for members, for people like me, and also my future partners as well. So that's the part where I'm truly shocked and really touched by Atomy Company. And also, this is the reason why I think it is so easy to do Atomy business when you compare to all the other types of business that you can do. Now, moving on to our next success factor is the product strategy. And Mastige is a combination of the word mass and prestige. And through this strategy, Atomy services products that are of absolute quality and absolute price. And the way we make this possible is the one manufacturer, one product policy, in which we choose the best manufacturer for each type of product, rather than relying on one manufacturer to make multiple kinds of products. And through mass production and relation of trust between the company and manufacturer, we're also able to bring down the price as low as possible for the members. So what does this mean for us? The fact that we have luxury quality items that can compete with non-luxury items means that regardless of whether or not people see the business value in Atomy, they will always use Atomy products voluntarily. And if the products were not good or too expensive, then clearly no one would ever try to purchase the products, which would in turn be detrimental for our business. So the fact that the products lead to voluntary repurchase is a huge force for succeeding in Atomy business. Now, next we have the CCM certification, because Atomy cares about customer success. And in fact, for 3 years running, we have received certification for customer-centered management. And this is no surprise to us because we can see this customer centeredness from the Mastige strategy, from the culture of sharing, from high production cost ratio, and from Atomy success system. Now we will move on to Atomy's best products. And in Atomy, we really say that the products do all the work, because of their quality and amazing experience and benefits. Atomy Hemohim, for example, has ranked top number one in exports of domestic health functional supplement. And this single item made 1.5 billion US dollars in global cumulative sales in just the first half of 2022. It also holds 22 international patents in USA, Germany, UK, and so on. And it is the all-time bestseller in the industry for 8 years. Now, Hemohim was developed by the nutrition and food science team in Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. And the main function of the product is strengthening the immune system, and it is made from a combination of herbal extracts. And Hemohim has been proven to increase NK cell activity, which refers to the natural killer cells, such as the white blood cells, that identifies problem areas in the body and helps the body heal and recover. So what Hemohim exactly does is improve the activity of these NK cells and increase the production of cytokine. And that is what happens that results in our strengthening of our immune system. And some other benefits of this product include improvement in energy, strength, and balance in the body. And just this year, we also received a new certification for this product, which proves that this product is also very effective against fatigue. So if you have struggles against feeling very low energy during the day, then you know that when you take Hemohim, this is now certified that it is effective for that. Now, the next best-selling product of Atomy is the Absolute Selective Skincare. It has gained recognition for its outstanding innovative technology, being the first in the cosmetic industry to receive 4 awards. Now, these skincare products utilize the high-intensity purification technology from the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, as well as the selective coat technology that not only stops the aging process, but de-ages the skin, making the skin literally younger. Now, the smart encapsulation technology of the selective coat in particular is the technology that is used in anti-tumor agent that identifies and targets problem areas, which in the case of cancer would be cancer cells. But in absolute skincare, this technology is used to identify skin troubles and effectively target them to heal and improve them. And so it was the use of this technology that was so innovative that the patent for this is the one that led to the awarding of New Excellent Product certification and the Best Patent Award in Korea, named after our King Sejong. So, by now, we have covered why we need to have a platform business and why Atomy Company has all the prospects for a successful and trustworthy company. So now I will introduce to you the compensation plan of Atomy, or in other words, how can we actually make money through this personal platform business? And also, if you pay close attention, you will find the answer to my third question in this part in the compensation plan. How come it is possible for all of us ordinary people to succeed in Atomy business? And for many ordinary people like us, the only way that we can become rich is by investing our time, because many of us do not have large amount of capital that we can invest. And in fact, we need to construct a source of system income that makes money work for us and not the other way around. And so when we take a look at the different ways that we can do that, we could have a system of passive income through rent if we own property, or by copyright fees of music ownership if you're a music producer, or you can have bank interest, vlogging or YouTube advertisement fees, or network marketing. And if you are not a huge property owner, music producer, YouTuber, or financial investor, then the only answer here left for us is network marketing. And in founding this company and when devising the marketing plan, Chairman Park Han-gil did so with a vision to rewrite the history of network marketing. And you will see that there are many companies out there that share some features of the marketing plan, but there is not a single company out there that shares all characteristics of Atomy's compensation plan. And what Chairman Park Han-gil believed is that if this truly ethical marketing plan doesn't work, then the entire concept of network marketing would be a failure. So he devised this marketing plan to make sure that he did everything the proper way. So in Atomy's marketing plan, the main idea is to get economic gain and income through consumption. Now, the biggest difference between whether you are a consumer or doing business in Atomy is that as a consumer, you can get cashback for purchases that you can make in Atomy shopping mall. But if you are doing business through Atomy platform, then you can gain commission from your own consumption as well as your consumer's consumption as well. And the nice thing here in Atomy is that you can convert from consumer to business member anytime. And if you're not sure whether to be a consumer or business member, you simply need to ask yourselves what you want to gain from Atomy. Or so if you just want to get cash back of around $50 every now and then from your purchases in the Atomy shopping mall, then okay, being a consumer would be the right choice for you. But if you want to construct a system that can progressively grow and provide a stable source of passive income for you, then you need to be a business member. Now, everyone has different experiences in Atomy, and not all members start out as a business member. But the idea here is that you will start out as an Atomy consumer, gradually you will start changing your shopping source to Atomy shopping mall, product by product, because after you try the sunscreen, you will want to try the foam cleanser as well. And after you try the dish soap, then you also want to try the hand soap and the detergent for washing clothes and so on. And after changing the product, you will be a loyal consumer. And that will lead you to receiving a general commission. And the important part is here, because when this happens, when people receive general commission, they usually want to become an Atomy business partner because they see that even just by buying and using products that they need to use anyways in their daily life, they can accumulate points and get a commission from that. But imagine that you can earn a commission through not only your own purchase, but through the purchases of the people that you share to. And the more your group of customers grows, then the bigger your income will multiply. And when you learn about the characteristics of the compensation plan and really understand it, then you will know that the Atomy marketing plan is not only well balanced, but ethical and in line with the customer-centered management objective of Atomy Company. So here is the part that we have all been waiting for, which are the features and strengths of Atomy Business. Now, these characteristics are the main features and strengths of Atomy marketing plan. And also, this is what makes Atomy different from other businesses and network marketing companies. You will see that other companies may have some of these features because the binary two-leg system, yes, we know that it's a good system. And we also know that some other companies have it. But when you see all the features of Atomy Marketing Plan, there's not a single company out there that shares all of them because it was really because Chairman Park Han-gil designed this marketing plan to help the people. So first, in Atomy, the structure is composed of binary system, which means that it goes down in two legs. Now, when you register members in your platform, they will be registered in your left leg and your right leg. And each and every person who starts business in Atomy will be working on two lines, which is why you will see that some people also start branching out, like the person on the right side from the USA right here, who has two lines right here. Now, unlike other systems in network marketing, such as the breakaway system that goes up to 19 lines, it is relatively much easier to manage two lines. Now, second point is that we have no membership fee, entry fee, monthly maintenance, or referral commission. So what this means is that it is free for you to register membership. You don't have to buy anything, and there's no fee that you're required to pay for this membership every month. And when you join Atomy because you were introduced by me, for example, I will also not be receiving any commission from your registration because you did not have to pay anything to join. So, of course, I will not receive anything either. And what is significant about this point is first, there's no investment required for you to join and for others who join with you as well, which is why it's easy to join an Atomy. And there's also no way that you can make any financial loss in Atomy business because you didn't have to invest anything. So how can you lose anything, right? And this is also why it is also possible for people to stay purely as a consumer in Atomy because they don't have to pay anything. And it allows Atomy to function as an online platform. Now, the third point is that there is unlimited PV accumulation. Now, every product has something called the point value, which is points that you get for your purchase, similar to other shopping malls and stores. But in Atomy, the points do not refresh or expire until your small leg reaches 300,000 PV and you make a commission. So the important part in this is that because the PV doesn't refresh every month, you're not pressured to make any unnecessary additional purchase in order for you to generate a commission before the end of the month. So everyone can just buy what they need when they need them. Now next, we have the infinite downline. You will see that in some network marketing companies, they put a limit to how many levels your downline can go to. They usually put a limit at 10 levels, and for the first 3 levels, you'll receive 50% commission. For the next 3 levels, you'll receive 30%, and then 10% for the last 4 levels. But in Atomy, we recognize all the points 100%, even if the purchase is made from a member down 1,000 levels, 10,000 levels, or 1 million levels. Now, when you have a limit on the downline levels, then people tend to feel the pressure to register the best salesperson or someone with prior experience in network marketing to join. But because we have infinite levels, we can just share about Atomy and register whoever we know, and whether it is our family, friends, neighbor, or someone you just meet today. And at some point, you will find someone to join with you in this business who is very experienced, excellent at sales and marketing, has a growth mindset, and has a large network of people. And all the points that are generated from that person's Atomy business will be shared with you as well at 100%. And this is why anyone can succeed in Atomy business. Now, going on to our next point is Global One Marketing. In Atomy, there is only one server for all the branches around the world, for which there are 27 branches and 57 countries. So this means that in your platform, people can register from all around the world, and the purchases made from all of these people are shared to you. And this allows you to share Atomy to anyone that you know, no matter where they are in the world. For example, I've shared Atomy to my friends from France, Belgium, Germany, Norway, the Netherlands, Canada, and so on. And when they registered with me, and then when they buy something, then their points are shared with me. So it is almost like I opened a franchise of my own store in all of these countries, and then they are buying from my store. But of course, all I did was just become a member of Atomy, and the Atomy company is the one who did all of this for us. And now the last part, and also the most important part for me, is the compensation ceiling, which is a limit to how much commission you can gain from Atomy business. Now, thanks to this compensation ceiling, we can all share the wealth among all the members instead of the money going only to the top, like other network marketing companies. So in Atomy, once you reach a certain point, it is not possible to earn more. And this not only keeps the balance and fairness within the company structure, but also ensures that everyone is given the same opportunity for success, no matter when they start business in Atomy. And this compensation ceiling at the moment is around $100,000 per month. So when you are earning $100,000 per month, then Chairman Park Han-gil said that we will be able to live a balanced life where we live well, love the people we do, and also have the chance to contribute to society. And also another important part about this compensation ceiling is that we can retire from this business. So after we get to $100,000 per month, and then we know that we cannot earn more, even if we get more points, then is there a point for us to work harder in this business or work more in this business? Of course not. So we can truly retire from this and then have this work as a purely passive income for the rest of our life. But the interesting part here is that this passive income does not end just with our life because this can be passed down for up to 3 generations. Now, I don't have children yet, so I cannot really speak about that. But I'm sure that many parents who are also interested in atomy business or are doing atomy business, a lot of them say that they are doing this not only for themselves, but for their children as well. Because when I finish this business and become Imperial Master, I'll earn $100,000 per month for the rest of my life. And after I die, then my son or daughter will inherit this and will also be able to earn that for the rest of their lives. And then their children as well. So you are really not only just going up the social ladder for yourself, but really changing the future of your whole household and your legacy. Now, moving on to how we can make general commission, I will start with some basic explanations of the other factors as well. So as explained before, PV stands for point value, and those are the purchase points, but also they're used as a criteria for determining the conditions of commission distribution for members to determine how much commission that they can get from the points. Now, in Atomy business, we have 4 types of commission, and the first type is the one made from PV matching in your left and right leg, or from our downline sales volume. And then the second is mastership bonus, then mastership promotion, and then center commission. So I will now explain each of that in each part to you in more detail. One important thing to know here in Atomy is that in Atomy's commission distribution structure, commission is paid within 35% of total company sales in accordance with the Korean law. And general commission is calculated every day, and the payment for those daily sales is made every Tuesday upon closing of previous week's sales. Now, in terms of earning general commission, it is quite simple. Now, in our binary 2-leg system, we have our left leg and our right leg. And in each leg, if we gain more than 300,000 PV, then we make a matching equal to the value of 15 points. Now, assuming our end value is $4, then our commission is calculated as 15 points times $4, summing up to $60. So here you can see the payment system for the general commission. Now, the 300,000 PV is the lowest boundary for making general commission. But as you reach higher PV, the score and commission also increase. As you can see, there is a ceiling or cap at 50 million PV, which is the maximum PV that you will be able to get for your daily sales. Then the maximum total income that you can make per month will account to $1,200 every day and $35,000 every month. And this is from general commission alone. And we still have 3 more types of commission. So here's the next type of commission, which is mastership bonus, which accounts to 20% of total sales PV. Now, the mastership bonus can be earned when you meet the requirements for mastership, and in Atomy there are 7 levels of mastership starting from sales master to imperial master. And one important thing to note here is the distribution of mastership bonus. Now you can see that out of the 20%, 10% is distributed to the lowest level of mastership, And it shows that in Atomy Company, the distributional structure favors the entry levels, which is extremely helpful for starting members, and it is more fair as well. Now, mastership bonus is paid 7 days after closing on the 15th and last day of every month. And there's an equal distribution among number of masters and above. And as explained before, you can see the distributional structure favors the starting masters. Now, this chart shows you how you can become an auto sales master, which means that in every 15-day period, you're able to achieve and maintain the requirements of sales mastership. And the result of that will be around $1,000 in your total income. And then when you do this, maintain this twice per month, then you'll get around $2,000 monthly income. And it is said that becoming an auto sales master is the beginning of the pathway to becoming the imperial master in Atomy. So now I will explain the different levels of mastership and the promotion bonus that is given on top of general commission and mastership bonus. From here on, I will explain quickly because it is a bit self-explanatory. Now, as sales master, the company gives as a bonus a box of our best product, Hemohim, and the Fame skincare, as well as the evening care set. And after sales master comes diamond master. And as diamond master, you must have 2 people in each of your downline to achieve sales mastership or the previous level of mastership. And this is the very reason why in Atomy we must work together and success is achieved together, not alone. And the bonus for this mastership is the same as Sales Master, but you also receive an additional $800 in cash awards. Now for Sharon Rose Master, you need to have 2 Diamond Masters in each of your downline, and the bonus is $2,000 in cash as well as travel voucher for 2 people. And next, as Star Master, you will get $10,000 cash awards and 4 travel vouchers for you and your family. And as Royal Master, you will get $50,000 travel vouchers for 10 nights and 11 days. And this travel voucher is usually for a cruise tour through Europe for 10 nights. And also, you will get allowance for sponsorship activity fee and also the rental fee for a mid-sized vehicle. And as Crown Master, you will get a $300,000 cash awards, travel vouchers for another cruise tour, full payment for a whole new car, and monthly allowance as well. And now this is the end point and our end goal in Atomy, which is the Imperial Master. And as Imperial Master, you will get $1 million in cash, travel vouchers, a whole new car, monthly allowance, office rental, secretary, and a driver. And as you can see here, for Imperial Mastership, the cash award is paid in full in cash at the Success Academy of Atomy. And when you calculate all the cash awards alone from achieving all the masterships, you can see that you will receive around $1.363 million. And this is separate from the money that you can earn from general commission and mastership commission. And so people say that this is almost like getting a savings or getting pension, because when you think of doing this for 10 years, that you get all of this cash promotion in 10 years, then that is kind of like you saving up around $10,000 every month. Now, in achieving these levels of mastership, there are also Atomy Success Clubs that you will be able to join as a result of getting your annual salary of higher than 100,000, 200,000, or $400,000. And this is the last type of commission that you can get from Atomy, which is called the Center Commission or Education Commission. And this is paid to center managers who run education centers for training members' purposes. Now, upon encountering the opportunity to join Atomy Business, there are many people who ask, can a person like me succeed? With the misconception that only people with previous experience or sales skills can succeed in network marketing. But my answer is yes, of course, all of us no matter how ordinary or even less than ordinary, can succeed in this business because we have the binary system with no entry fee and no monthly maintenance fee. And this is actually the thing that Imperial Master Lee Dogu always says is why we can all succeed in this business. We also have infinite levels and infinite points, and through this infinite downline, unlimited levels, we will find someone who is much better than us in sales skills, has a bigger network, and has good presentation skills to be able to join with us and then also succeed with us. And the company is the one that runs the whole system. It develops the products, it has the success system for members' growth, and also has all the app development and delivery system. All of that is done by the company. All we do is just get attached to the company and the platform and use this as a tool for our own success. So that's why it's so easy to do this business, and anyone can do this business no matter how little skills they have. Now, some people also ask, can we entrust our future with this company? But because we have really good quality products at low prices, we always lead to voluntary repurchase. We have a fast-growing global membership and compensation plan that hasn't changed over 10 years. And because we have the daily necessity products that we need to use anyways, that is why we can see that this company will last for 100 years or more. And for people asking, isn't it too late to start now? The answer is that we don't have to worry about this because we have the compensation ceiling. And there, because of Global One marketing, even today, we are constantly expanding to other countries. And less than 1% of the 16 million members we have worldwide are business operators. Now, Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, has said that rather than what will change, it is important to find something that will not change over time for people in business. And this is the same in Atomy. Will we stop brushing our teeth in 10 years, or stop washing our hair, showering, or wearing clothes? And Atomy sells products that are affordable, cheap, and daily necessity goods that we need to use in any ways in our daily life. And it is exactly why Atomy company and business are bound to grow and last for a very long time. And I also want to share this quote from Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, who said that successful people can see it because they believe it. And ordinary people believe because they can see. But people who fail do not believe even if they can see it. So now the people who started Atomy business a very long time ago when the company was new, they're the ones who believed in the potential of this company before this company grew big. But now we can see all the proof that this company has all the potential for success for us, right? The company runs the success system, it has absolute quality products at absolute prices. Everything is already set up for us. All the proof is already out there. So if we choose to still not believe in this business with all of this evidence, then what kind of people are we really? Are we ordinary people or even less? So I think the choice is up to you. Now, to end this presentation, I want to share this little tip from Twyla Tharp as well, who is a world-known dancer. She said her key to success was not endless training, passion, dreams, or whatever you usually think of. Her key to success was to get on that taxi every 5 a.m. to get to the dance studio and not the training part itself. So when you focus on starting something, then everything else will follow along. So why not get started on something now? You now have that opportunity, and whether this is an opportunity for you or someone else, that is entirely up to you. So thank you all for listening today. And that is all for my presentation today. Now, thank- I hope that everyone enjoyed this presentation and found this useful. Um, and I would like to also give the space for people to maybe share if they found an answer to the three questions that I shared at the beginning. So just to give you a reminder, the three questions are, why do we need to do platform business? Why is Atomy a trustworthy platform company? And third, how can ordinary people like us succeed in Atomy business? So is there anyone who would like to share? If you would like to share, maybe you can raise your hand in your camera or use the raising hand feature. I'm not really seeing anyone raise their hand. Or to change, if you don't have the answer to these questions, that's also okay. But I hope that you will also do your own research to find the answers to this. And that is how you can succeed in this business. Because you just listened to my webinar, and that's great. And you're already on your start towards success. But if you are to truly succeed in this business, then you need to do your own research and check whether I'm lying or not, right? We don't know if what I'm saying is true. So you should also see for yourself. Other resources are online. You can check on the Atomy website. We have a lot of reports. We also have ESG report, environmental sustainability governance report on Atomy company. You can also check the audit report and as well as the YouTube channel where there are many testimonies of the success leaders in Atomy. So on that note, let's finish our our webinar with the company model recital. I'll quickly go to the company model page. All right. So are we all ready to recite the company motto?
Yes.
Great. Now, company motto. Yep.
Yep.
Cherish the spirit, create the vision,
Embrace the
follow the
spirit
faith,
and create
serve in
the
humility.
vision, follow the
Aja,
faith,
aja,
and serve in
aja.
humility. Ada.
Thank you all so much for being here
자,
tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
스피치 안
much.
해요? Thank you
Very
so
good.
much, 만추 사장님.
감사합니다.
수고하셨습니다. You did a good job.
스피치 안
Thank
합니다.
you.
스피치. 감사합니다. 김만주 사장님.
감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
너무 좋았어요. 너무 perfect
네,
presentation.
감사합니다.
Thank you so much. See you next week.
Yes, see you next week,
Bye
next
bye. Good
Tuesday.
night.
Mr. Manju, what was the
수고했어요.
Thank you,
Good
thank you, Vincent. Thank you for Vincent and what's that? Matilda, from the Philippines.
from
Thank you,
Atomy
Matilda. Good to
Baguio,
see you
sirs,
here.
ma'am.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next week. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, Miss Kyungmi, I think Royal Master Park and Ha would like you to do a speech maybe every week. So you should be prepared.
All right.
So, maybe next week you can share with us.
Vincent and Matilda, see you next week. Increase other people. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night.